What if the very thing powering your electric vehicle could also be the most dangerous part of it? Exploding batteries, thermal runaway, and EV fires. These are headlines we've seen far too often. But what if there was a way to eliminate that risk entirely? Imagine a battery so unique, it changes everything we know about EV safety and performance. That's exactly what BYD has created. Introducing the Blade Battery, a technology that's reshaping the future of electric vehicles. In the fast-moving world of electric vehicles, BYD, one of the most innovative automotive and battery companies in the world, has taken a major step forward. While other companies focused on performance, range, or autonomy, BYD tackled a challenge most were hesitant to confront: battery safety. And their answer wasn't a small tweak or incremental improvement. It was a complete rethinking of how an EV battery should be built, both in structure and in chemistry. Most electric vehicles today rely on traditional lithium-ion batteries, which are often composed of hundreds of small cylindrical or pouch-shaped cells packed tightly together. These batteries are effective in storing energy, but they come with risks. If damaged, overcharged, or exposed to high heat, they can experience what's known as thermal runaway. That's when one cell overheats and causes a chain reaction, igniting surrounding cells and potentially causing fires or explosions. BYD's Blade Battery approaches the issue from a completely different angle. Instead of using conventional cell formats, it utilizes long, thin, single cells that resemble the shape of a sword blade, hence the name. These blade-shaped cells are stacked closely together inside the battery pack, like books on a shelf. This structural innovation increases space efficiency, allows for better heat management, and most importantly, significantly enhances safety. The Blade Battery isn't just about design. It also features a different chemistry. Instead of using nickel, cobalt, and manganese like many EV batteries do, the Blade Battery uses lithium iron phosphate, or LFP. LFP batteries are inherently more stable and less likely to catch fire. They can withstand higher temperatures, and they don't rely on rare or expensive materials like cobalt, which also brings cost advantages. The blade cells themselves are about 96 centimeters long, 9 centimeters wide, and only 1.35 centimeters thick. This format allows BYD to achieve higher energy density within the same volume, meaning more range without increasing battery size. It also reduces the number of components inside the pack, simplifying manufacturing and maintenance. Because the cells are large and flat, they offer excellent surface area for cooling, which further reduces the risk of overheating. But safety is where the Blade Battery truly shines. To prove its resilience, BYD put it through some of the most brutal safety tests ever conducted on a battery. One of the most dramatic is the nail penetration test. In this test, a metal nail is driven directly through a fully charged battery cell. In traditional lithium-ion batteries, this usually results in smoke, fire, and sometimes even explosions. But in the Blade Battery, the result is stunning. No fire, no smoke, just a modest temperature rise. That alone sets it apart from almost every other EV battery on the market. And BYD didn't stop there. The Blade Battery has been subjected to crushing by a 46-ton truck, being heated in a furnace to over 300 degrees Celsius, and even being overcharged by more than 260%. In each scenario, where traditional batteries would likely fail, the Blade battery remains stable and safe. It's not just a safer battery by theory, it's one that has proven its safety again and again under the harshest conditions. In one particularly memorable test, BYD loaded a Blade battery into a BYD Han EV and crashed it head-on into a solid concrete wall at high speed. The vehicle was destroyed, but the battery remained structurally intact, with no signs of thermal runaway. That kind of resilience isn't just reassuring, it's groundbreaking. These kinds of real-world tests do more than just demonstrate durability. They have huge implications for the future of electric vehicles. For many people, the idea of driving around with a massive battery underneath them is still a cause for concern. Stories of EV fires, though rare, have left a lingering sense of unease. The Blade battery goes a long way toward eliminating that fear. With such compelling safety credentials, the Blade battery has made a powerful impact on the EV industry. Consumers are beginning to demand safer batteries, and automakers are paying attention. Toyota, one of the largest car manufacturers in the world, has partnered with BYD to explore using Blade batteries in some of its upcoming electric models. Other companies, including Tesla, have shifted toward LFP battery chemistry, although not yet using the Blade structure. BYD has also rolled out the Blade battery across its own vehicle lineup. Models like the Han, Tang, Atto 3, Dolphin, and Seal are all equipped with this advanced battery technology. For buyers, it's no longer just about performance or range, it's about peace of mind. Knowing that the battery has passed such extensive and extreme tests provides a new level of confidence. The Blade battery has also helped reframe how consumers and industry leaders think about battery technology. It's no longer just about pushing for the most energy density or the fastest charging speeds. It's about creating a holistic solution, one that delivers solid performance while minimizing risk. And that's where BYD has taken the lead. Other companies are now racing to catch up. Industry giants like CATL, LG Energy Solution, and Panasonic are investing in new battery formats, materials, and thermal management systems. Solid-state batteries, in particular, are gaining attention as the next big leap in EV technology. But BYD has a significant head start. Their vertically integrated model, designing, manufacturing, and installing their own batteries in their own vehicles, means they can innovate faster, test more thoroughly, and bring new technologies to market more efficiently. And BYD isn't slowing down. The current generation of the Blade battery is only the beginning. Engineers are already working on versions with even higher energy density, aiming to rival and possibly surpass traditional NCM batteries. The company is also exploring hybrids between the Blade battery's physical design and upcoming solid-state chemistries, which could push performance and safety to unprecedented levels. Looking ahead, the Blade battery isn't just an innovation for electric cars. Its design and safety benefits make it well-suited for use in other areas too, such as energy storage systems, electric buses, drones, and even electric aviation. Imagine homes and buildings powered by battery packs as safe and reliable as the Blade. Or lightweight aircraft that never have to worry about battery fires at altitude. The possibilities are enormous. The Blade battery has already begun to shift the paradigm. Before its arrival, the trade-off was often between performance and safety. With Blade, that compromise is gone. It's proof that a battery can be both high-performing and exceptionally safe. It's also a powerful statement to the rest of the industry. Safety should not be optional. It should be a standard. So, has it revolutionized EV safety? It's hard to argue otherwise. With every test passed and every new model released, BYD's Blade Battery is setting a new benchmark, one that competitors will be judged against. It may not be the only battery of the future, but it's certainly the battery of the present that's pointing the way forward. Let's take a moment to recap. The Blade Battery features a unique long cell structure and uses lithium iron phosphate chemistry, which is more stable and safer than other chemistries. It's passed nail penetration tests, truck crushes, extreme heat, and overcharging without igniting or failing. It's already in use in some of the safest and most popular EVs on the road today. And it's influencing the entire industry to reconsider its approach to battery design and safety. Is it truly a game changer? Absolutely. But more importantly, it represents a new way of thinking. One where the battery is no longer the weak point of the vehicle, but its strongest feature. One where safety, performance, and cost efficiency can all coexist. And one where consumers no longer have to choose between innovation and peace of mind. As BYD continues to expand the use of Blade battery technology, and as more manufacturers take note, we may soon reach a point where battery-related fires are a thing of the past. And when that day comes, we'll look back and recognize the Blade battery as the breakthrough that made it all possible. Thanks for watching. If you found this deep dive into BYD's Blade battery eye-opening, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss our next story on the cutting edge of electric vehicle technology. Drop a comment below. What do you think about the Blade battery? Could this be the moment EV safety finally turns the corner?